Hey, welcome. What's going on, Capricorn? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be providing a general reading for the month of June. So take what resonates, leave the rest. And how we do that, Capricorn, is really trusting yourself and paying attention to how your body responds to certain messages, how it makes you feel, whether, it kind of gives you like an aha moment where you're like, oh yeah, you know what, I was just thinking that. And then, that message answered what I was just thinking, or the question that I had and I was pondering for some time. As an example, something that really is in resonance with what you're needing answers for. And that's part of my journey here, is to provide, those outside answers that you seek, but it's also your journey to learn how to sharpen that sort of discernment to really understand what is for you, for your highest good, and in your highest favor. In other words, really being able to understand how to receive the messages and how to put them into action in your day-to-day life that's really going to work for the betterment of you in becoming the best version of yourself. So, you know the drill. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear how these messages are resonating for you. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's see what the cards have to say. I'm going to start with an oracle card for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of June 2021. Whoa. Perhaps you feel like something's slipping out of your hands, Capricorn. You're losing grip, and you're being asked and called to really release control of the outcome and how it's going to look, how it's supposed to look. Yeah, okay, so we have Lady Mantle here, which is mother, healing, alchemy. Beautiful. Tapping into that divine feminine aspect that we all carry, divine feminine, divine masculine attributes, characteristics, energy that we all carry, male, female, non-gender specific, reading. So it's really tapping into that nurturing, loving forgiveness, loving and forgiveness are like, forgiveness is a very high vibrational frequency. When you learn to forgive, your, say, mother's lineage, your mother and your relationship with her, learn to forgive some sort of influence, a mother-like influence in your life, and you bring in that healing through forgiveness. That is a very deep, emotional connection, vibration to love. That is like a sister emotion, of love, because it takes love, profound love, to forgive, not only for that person, but for the well-being of yourself, instead of holding on to the resentment, the grudges, the shoulda, the woulda, the couldas, or I wish this and I wish that, and really learning to accept the situation for what it is, learning to, how I interpret certain things is, people are only able and capable of doing what they can with the knowledge that they have. And keep that in mind for your parents, keep that in mind for the mother figures in your life, and it's a different time, it's a different era that we're, raising our children and growing in as well, and experiencing as well, than say 20, 30, 50 years ago, especially, right? So when you know better, you do better. So it is upon our generation and those that are on this YouTube channel to heal that lineage, to heal our family lineage. And it's not easy. It's not easy, Capricorn, and whoever's resonating with this. Man, I feel ya. Don't I know, right? We're here. But through forgiveness, you will be able to alchemize and integrate this healing energy and bring in a new lineage for generations to come. And then we have spring, we have awakening, projects, renewal. And perhaps this is something that you are in the process and are doing and have been doing for some time. And now comes spring, which in the Northern Hemisphere, we are in spring, moving into summer. There is a reawakening, a renewal of that family lineage, a renewal of your relationship with your mother, with a mother-like figure. That can even be a sister, right? It could even be an aunt. It could be a friend who's very, you know, nurturing and caring for you, or you had some sort of falling out. It doesn't necessarily have to be your mother, right? Okay. I also want to check one thing in my book. Let's see if I have it. Let's see. For Lady Mantle. No. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's the ruler of Venus. Again, so that's where I was picking up love, right? So through love, through being able to forgive is being godlike, right? Is being godly. So when you're able to forgive, you're in that highest vibrational frequency of God, the universe, divine source energy, because that is what your God, whomever it is that you pray to, bestows upon us. Forgiveness. You know, forgive us for our sins, for our mistakes, for our wrongdoing. There's always a wrong that could be rewritten, right? Rewritten. And it's a beautiful, beautiful energy that's coming in, that you're here, that you're experiencing now, a reawakening, a renewal. And come June, I really feel like you're stepping into new projects of higher vibrational frequency because you have healed this mother energy. And it's also asking to bring in that mother energy, that healing for yourself. Really pulling in that love for yourself, Capricorn. Okay, so let's see. No, you know what? Let me move these out of the way. It's beautiful energy, very gentle, very serene, tranquil. What do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of June 2021? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, of course, and cross watchers are welcome. I always like to do a full shuffle, and I don't usually take the cards in reverse. I love how they came out in threes. There's two sections, and they both flipped out in 3, so that's 33. So that's ascending, that's an awakening, a renewal into a higher state, because you have done some healing through your mother lineage for yourself, and you have really alchemized into the mystic goal is to reach higher states of spiritual enlightenment through soul awakening, through soul reawakening. Okay, so let's begin. We have the Six of Wands. You have, and you will be victorious in this. You have succeeded in something. You are celebrating. You have conquered what you came out to do. What you have conquered an achievement. And there, wow, Capricorn, look at that. Sick. That's so sick. I love it. I told you, it's such a good energy. Such good energy. The Ace of Wands. You're being gifted a passionate new beginning, opportunity, chance. Perhaps there's a second chance here as well. And that's coming back around. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in love, but it could be in that second chance in your family lineage, you know, really changing the karmic cycle, the family dynamic, you know, even for future generations to come. It could be in job opportunities, but the wands are like that action, that energy, that feeling, you know, is really being able to feel your way through things. As feelings are different than emotions. Feelings are more of like on a surface level, whereas the Ace of Cups are more of, I want to say, like on a deep emotional level. It's more of a deeper integrated emotion, whereas where you're feeling, it's more derived from, I want to say, thought. You know, it's more from like a passionate spark, taking action, moving forward. So you're being gifted with a passionate spark, you know, reignited, I feel. And look, and then we have the Ace of Cups, of that deep emotion of what is truly fulfilling, loving, nurturing. That Ace of Cups is that divine union with self, reawakening to self, that renewal. Come spring, you're here, you're in it. And come June, you're going to be fully in it, fully present, fully aware, bringing in new projects. No longer in despair, no longer in regret and remorse over spilt milk, right? Of what you cannot change, because now the Two of Cups is behind you. And you're allowing the Three of Cups situation, there's water, literally water under the bridge, because there is a new romantic love, soulmate offer that is coming in for you, that's going to bring about this new renewal for you, Capricorn. It's really going to put the pep in your step, and it's going to be victorious. And at first it may be something you may feel overwhelmed with, because you have been concentrating on yourself and really doing, you know, that ancestral healing. But now, because you have done this ancestral healing, Capricorn, you are being gifted with a passionate new beginning in love, because you have given that love to yourself. And when you heal yourself, you heal your mother, your grandmother, and the lineage all the way back, right? Beautiful energy. Wow, Capricorn. Wow. What else do we have for Capricorn for the month of June 2021? Yeah, the Nine of Wands, of course. You're that wounded warrior turned into the wise warrior. For me, the Nine of Wands is the wise warrior. You've learned the lessons. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you. Let's see what we have. Wow. Oh my goodness. Stop. Stop it. I spent some time in Boston, so every now and then it comes out of me. Okay. Nine of Wands, right? This is just supporting what I was saying with the Five of Cups. You're the wounded warrior, and you've gone through it. Like the Three of Cups is not only like a romantic or love situation. It's just, you know, always being in that kind of dynamic where people, it was always you against other people. You were always kind of caught in the middle between, say, you and your siblings, or you between your mom or your dad, you know, if your parents are separated, for example, even if they aren't. It was always like kind of that kind of dynamic, you know, and that's why it was having to heal that mother lineage that really is bringing in this wisdom, these new opportunities, these new beginnings for you, Capricorn, come June. It's a renewal. It's a awakening. You're going to be beginning new projects, and it's going to be very successful. Oh my gosh. It's an overwhelming success. It's an overwhelming feeling that of joy, of love, of being grounded, of having this opportunity to begin something new. And you are beginning with the lessons that you have learned. You're that wise leader. You're that all the more wiser for it, right? Like those battle scars and battle wounds, they serve the purpose. So you can learn, so you can grow as a better version of yourself, right? We're not trying to be better than the person next to us. We're trying to be the better person than we were yesterday, as the saying goes, right? And then we have the Tower moment. So this is happening right now. Like this is happening. And It needed to happen. Whatever it was that propelled you and pushed you forward and forced you to make that change, necessary, needed to happen. Because now you're moving forward in this beautiful new beginning, taking that leap of faith. Aries, this is the only major arcana that we have. Oh, excuse me. And then we have a Tower. And it's right at the ending. So there's going to be profound change here. This is profound change. Look at that. It's pushing you into change. This is something that is destined, that is pushing you and confronting you to say, take that leap of faith. You're not jumping in. The Fool at the end of a reading, at the end of a spread, represents higher knowledge. You are not jumping in, green, as they say, like without. You're not jumping in blindsided. You're jumping in knowing, carrying that bag of knowledge, really having the lessons, the experience, the know-how to really take that leap forward. And underneath, the Ace of Pentacles. We have 3 aces. Come on. Wow. Amazing. Can you see it here? No, on this side. I'm going to be changing the setup as well. And then we have Pisces, Cancer energy, the High Priestess, really trusting your intuition. And this may be of a challenge for Earth signs because you're very grounded. You're very, how do I say, like on an earthly plane. Like I work for what I have, I'm able to see it, and that's how you achieve things. But now you are being asked to really trust the higher power that is here. The work that you have been doing through your intuition, the work that you have been doing is opening you up to your intuition, Capricorn. You may have strong water sign in your chart, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, maybe even your North Node. Yeah, you may have strong Pisces or Cancer in your chart as well. And this is enabling you and supporting you and helping you do this healing work, doing this work of the soul's calling, the soul's path, the soul's journey, the spiritual therapy that is needed in the family lineage for all people to break those cycles, because you have these brand new beginnings come June that is going to bring in victory, success, love, passion, abundance, beginning something new. Wow, this is just off the charts. Good reading. Come June. Capricorn, claim this. Move forward. Keep doing your work. Keep going within, because the more work that you do on yourself, you are opening yourself up to your spiritual gifts, to your spiritual abilities that you've always had. And because in doing so, I truly feel that you are now being gifted this beautiful romance that is coming in. A love, a soulmate that is going to be very nurturing, kind, that is going to start anew with you. Like it's a brand new start. Now, whether this is someone that is coming back around, which I'm not really feeling so much, but it's a possibility because you have healed like your mother issues, again, it's not directly towards a mother. It could be a mother figure, a sister, a friend, an aunt, whatever it may be, right? Maybe even you as yourself, as being a parent, a mother. And I'm not saying that you're a bad mother. I'm just saying once you heal yourself and you acknowledge and you take responsibility, you really open up and you heal the generations before you. And it's a beautiful thing. And it's not for the faint of heart. And I understand that 100%. But you have done something here that is so monumental that it is bringing in this divine love for you. And it's asking you to take that leap of faith. Look at that. And it's asking you, take that leap of faith. Come the end of June, I really feel like you will be entering a new project. And this is someone that you may even work with and start a new enterprise with. And it's really asking you to believe, to know that you are ready. You are ready to take this leap of faith. You have learned the lessons. Keep tuning in and trusting into your intuition. Trusting yourself. You may have a Pisces or Cancer moon, I'm getting. Really trusting that knowledge, that knowing. Because as a Capricorn, you're more grounded. You know, you really, what you see is what you get. So it's being able to integrate, which is the alchemy of the material plane, of the 3D plane, and really integrating the, integrating the unknown, right? That spiritual realm, that mystic realm, that esoteric realm of the world that is opening up to you, that is here for you, that is beginning and enabling you and providing these beautiful new beginnings. You're moving on from whatever it was that was keeping you in like this sorrowful, painful kind of pause, if you will. And you're, come the end of June, you're being pushed into this new beginning. Can I just show you? Look at this. You have the Ace of Wands and the Cup of Wands right out the gate, right in the beginning of June. And then underneath we have the Ace of Pentacles. You're beginning a new venture, a new project with a soulmate. Now, this could also be just a platonic soulmate, you know, like a student-teacher kind of relationship. This could be, you know, a friend, maybe even starting something with your mother, a mother-like figure, because you have healed. And now it is opening you up to these beautiful new beginnings where you will see victory right away. You will see success. You have overcome something. And because you have overcome and you have cleared some sort of generational healing that needed to be done, you are being gifted with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Cups come June. Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. This is an amazing reading. I pray that you have gotten some sort of guidance and clarity for the month of June. And when you are accepting and claiming this reading, remember to release and let go of control of how it should look, how it needs to look, and accept how it will be and how it will naturally unfold, all in divine timing. I am wishing you good health, peace, and above all, self-love, Capricorn. Stay well.